yet for the last two categories, I wasn't able to perform an experiment on the spot.
In terms of touch, we can take two types of touches in a game. We can take a vertical touch from the sky, just like that, or we could take a horizontal touch, someone pinging a ball through, whether it's in the air, on the ground, just like that. However, I don't think it will make a difference because it's all about the touch on your foot and not actually the pitch itself. Anyone can take a good vertical touch if you have the quality. Your touch is probably going to be the poorest. You know the sand is going to be bumpy. It's probably worse than the Sunday League pitch. Since the ball bounces, it's going to be a little bit more challenging to control the ball on the pitch, especially if you're receiving it from the sky. Vertically from the sky, it doesn't make a difference, but horizontally, it may, just depending on how the ball gets played into you, whether it's a through ball or it's a 50-yard ping. Dribbling is definitely the hardest on the beach. There's no chance you're going to be dribbling in sand, man. In sand. Like in the dunes. However, when it comes to defending, you can make a crunching slide tackle in the sand and it might be the most pleasurable of them all. So in terms of defending, I gotta give the beach #1. But in terms of shooting, there's no cons to it. I can only imagine first time shooting, it might be a little bit hard to get under the ball. Shooting can be fun because if you go for a bicycle kick, you land in sand. Set pieces and free kicks don't necessarily make a difference because you're already starting from a dead ball. Despite it being artificial, it's still nice to have. The speed of play is gonna be quick, the game's gonna be fast, and that's why the games are usually tight, 5-on-5. In the Sunday League, you got to take what you can get. Your passing's gonna suck, your dribbling's gonna be god awful, and honestly, you might roll an ankle. Pace, I felt slow. There's no chance I'm gonna be running in the sand. When you're given a really good pitch, what do you have to complain about? In terms of the grass pitch, it's got everything a man would ever want.
For defending, sand was the best because of its extreme difficulty to dribble on it and the fact that you can make a crunching tackle at any time. Yet for shooting, grass and turf was the most superior to me. In conclusion, the data favored the turf field as the grass and cement tied for second place. But for the Sunday League and beach pitches, they ranked the lowest.